Hey guys, David here, and welcome to Digital Outlook. Guys, do we have some amazing information to go over today? Analyst says XRP due for 1000% surge in 2025. So guys, let's get to it. So guys, one of the biggest topics in this space, of course, is how distributed ledger technology is going to revolutionize the banking system and what we can look forward to in terms of that adoption and price predictions. So guys, do we have some articles for you today? Just check out this one right here. Expert pinpoints how RLUSD and XRP could transform global banking. Listen to this right down here now. In a recent tweet, Versan Algera, founder of Black Swan Capitalist. Now, guys, Versan and Vandel, very good friends of ours. And today, I was due to actually be on the Turning Point with Versan and with Edo. However, was not able to make it because we've had all this tornado weather and my internet, I kid you not, went down for a portion of the day. Well, thankfully, we were able to get it back up, but they had to do the show. Anyways, guys, Versan proposed a bold vision for the future of U.S. financial system, stating that the U.S. would formally introduce Ripple's upcoming stablecoin RLUSD as a solution to the current central banking crisis. Algera suggests that this initiative could gradually shift oversight of banking institutions from central banks to the U.S. Treasury, leading to a restructured global financial system that includes emerging economies and the BRICS alliance. Now, I actually tend to agree because, guys, it's almost as if we need another Bretton Woods moment where we actually see a restructuring like way back there when the Federal Reserve actually came into effect, if you've ever read that book, Jekyll Island and all that went down there, guys, they're at a position now with this current system imploding the way that it is, that we are going to be looking at a restructured financial system. And of course, distributed ledger technology is going to play a huge part of that. Now, according to Algera, this transition will see banks operating under Treasury issued licenses, marking a significant transformation in global finance. XRP is expected to play a key role in this paradigm, facilitating faster and more efficient cross-border transactions. A fellow commenter known as Handle HK expanded on Algera's tweet, suggesting that RLUSD could represent a critical juncture for the international financial system. By moving oversight from the Federal Reserve and other central banks to the Treasury, HK believes this model could lead to greater transparency, enhanced accountability, and a more unified economic policy focused on public welfare. HK also pointed out that transitioning banks to Treasury licenses could mitigate systemic financial risk, aligning the U.S. financial system with global economic powers like BRICS. He argues that by embracing emerging digital standards, the U.S. could foster a financial ecosystem better suited to a rapidly digitizing economy. And what we're talking about there is the tokenization of real world assets, with XRP serving as a fundamental asset in global payment networks. RLUSD, as proposed by Algera, could represent a government-backed digital currency fully integrated within a decentralized ledger framework. Such a move would effectively redesign the relationship between the Treasury and financial institutions, empowering the Treasury to exert more direct control over monetary policies and financial stability measures. This contrasts with the traditional role of central banks, which typically operate independently from government intervention in managing inflation, interest rates, and currency supply. Well, I don't really believe that this is totally true because central banks are primarily there. They print money like crazy, guys. And of course, federal governments, they go to their central banks and they say, hey, we need more money to do this, this, and this. Well, what happens? Well, poof, out it comes. And of course, inflation is the name of the game with central banks. And I genuinely believe that this system, current system, is winding up big time. So a supposition like this is entirely possible, along with a few other options, of course. But guys, we know that this system is absolutely coming to its end. Now, in support of this vision, Algera shared a video by Gregory Mannarino, a well-regarded financial analyst, often called the Robin Hood of Wall Street. Mannarino's commentary, as highlighted by Algera, aligns with the anticipation surrounding XRP's potential in global finance. Mannarino discussed the efforts of major financial institutions such as the International Monetary Fund, World Bank, and of course the Bank of International Settlements to transition towards a tokenized cross-border system, and we know that they're in the process of doing that. He emphasized that these organizations are working to establish a framework where all assets, including commodities, equities, and currencies, are tokenized. We're talking about the tokenization of the wide world. Now, you got Ripple out there dealing with custody on an institutional level where they're expecting $20 trillion in that marketplace by 2030. Guys, this is going to bring in trillions upon trillions of dollars into this space. Now, according to Mannarino, XRP could be a principal vehicle for facilitating the exchange and settlement of these tokenized assets, creating a unified, efficient financial landscape. The proposed restructuring could redefine the role of XRP within global finance as a digital transaction and asset tokenization become more widely adopted. XRP's utility in secure and rapid cross-border transactions position it as an essential asset within this emerging financial framework. And guys, I completely believe it. In fact, with the new integration of Codius coming out and the way in which that's being purported, guys, this sounds like something right out of Kendra Hill, and it would not surprise me to see it literally employed now. Guys, just check this article out. XRP price prediction 1,000% surge in 2025 amid global liquidity boom, says analyst. Now, as the crypto market enters a new phase, influential crypto analyst Steph is making waves with his bull prediction for XRP. Despite an ongoing bull season, XRP has remained relatively stagnant, prompting Steph to project a significant price rally within the last weeks of 2024 and into 2025, driven by increased global liquidity. Steph's analysis draws on high trends that link global liquidity levels with XRP's major price movements. Guys, we have seen this before when we've been in these situations where it just moves along like this, then suddenly out of nowhere it seems, boom, it just shoots off. I've said that so many times. Now, according to him, past surges in XRP's value have often aligned with periods of increased liquidity. His post on X includes a chart that highlights two pivotal moments in XRP's history, the 2018 and the 2021 cycles. During these cycles, rising liquidity led to explosive gains for XRP, pushing it to an all-time high in 2018 and a strong rally in 2021, when XRP nearly reached $2, $1.97 in 2021, but in 2017 it was like $3.94 from a low of 0.006. Now, Steph suggests that similar conditions could be forming now, setting the stage for another substantial price increase over the next year. Steph's chart points to a bullish target with XRP possibly soaring past $6 in the upcoming market phase, a substantial leap from its current price of around 51 cents, of course, indicating a potential increase of over 1,000%. Now, guys, I want to point something out. 1,000% to me is a literally scratching of the surface in my estimation, because last time with the scrutiny that it was under with a freshly minted SEC lawsuit on it, delisted from all those exchanges, on and on and on. Do you know what it did? XRP did a 1,200% return from 17.48 cents to $1.97. So under the current system, I think my personal opinion is we could see way more than that. But of course, we don't know what the future holds. But guys, I'll tell you what, we all have our ideas. Now, this ambitious forecast hinges on the idea that XRP as a utility token stands to benefit from a global liquidity surge, drawing on new investment. While Steph sees a bright outlook, XRP has faced notable declines in recently dropping like 1.42% over the past week, 5.08 over the past month, and over the last year, 17.51%. Guys, it did the same thing back in those prior bull runs, but exploded to points. In 2017 to 18, it outdid every other asset in the entirety of this space. Now, he highlights a potential breakout from a symmetrical triangle pattern, which he believes could lead to major price growth. According to Eminex, if market conditions mirror past cycles, XRP could even hit a high of $225 over time. Currently, XRP is underperforming, resembling patterns seen in 2017, just like I said. Trading at that 50.39, down 0.04% today, or 0.04% today. XRP has been consolidating within a symmetrical triangle pattern since early October. The key resistance level is around that 55 cents, and it remains a hurdle. A breakout above this level could trigger additional gains, with the next target being set at 59.29. But guys, just like that, XRP is underperforming, resembling patterns seen in 2017, and 1 year later, it was the top performing asset, literally unseating Bitcoin and Ethereum and taking the #1 spot for market capitalization. That was it. That's how massive it was. Now, with potential for substantial gains, XRP investors are watching closely for any signs of a breakout. As global liquidity rises, XRP's chances of a significant rally may strengthen. Now, guys, something to also point out is this. Gigantic XRP whale birth with 104 million XRP shift. Now, guys, I'm going to give you my synopsis here because according to on-chain data, a massive 104 million XRP transaction has birthed a new XRP whale, which refers to large holders of a specific cryptocurrency. The said whale surfaced after a recent transaction saw 104 million XRP worth about $56 million transferred in a single move. Now, the transaction reported by blockchain tracking to a whale alert involved the transfer of that 104 million XRP. Now, it was from an unknown wallet to a newly created wallet. Well, guys, I don't think it's necessarily a brand new whale. I think this could very well be the same whale, but the point that I want to bring out is this. Even if it is the same whale, just moving it from one wallet to a newly created wallet, guys, they're holding 56 million XRP. Dollars worth of XRP. Now ask yourself a question. The whales that have been accumulating and buying throughout the entirety of this bear market, do you think they're putting in tens of millions of dollars worth of XRP with the idea that somehow they're making that investment because XRP is going to zero and is a dead coin like all these fuzzers say? Come on, guys. That doesn't even make common sense. These guys are out there and they're looking down the road at the future prospects of what this space could genuinely represent as we see the unfolding and the implementation of this new digital economy. And guys, I genuinely believe that, when we get all this FUD about the few hundred or the few $1,000s and all the uncertainty and fear and everything that goes with that, guys, do you not think that these guys over here that are putting in tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions, come on, for me, I'll tell you what, I don't follow their advice. I'm following their behavior. We all can't be whales like these guys are, but I can stack my pennies next to their dollars. And guys, when I see that, and I see that last go around, XRP under all the pressure, it did over a 1,200%. For me, 1,000%. Yes, I can believe it. Now, guys, when I see what's going on with RLUSD and this kind of space and the movement that we're seeing globally, to me, guys, I'm telling you, this is where I say, get out there, peel back the onion, really research it. You almost owe it to yourself to do that much, because what we're seeing from past transitions in technology into future transitions into technology, guys, I was there when the internet was coming out. Do you know just a few $1,000s in some of these little known companies like Amazon and Alphabet at the time could have revolutionized your life? Guys, I believe we're going to see a repeat of that future. It doesn't necessarily repeat, but boy, oh boy, does it ever rhyme. So guys, one of the most important things about being in this space is having a strategic plan in place before it literally takes off. And what our coaching program offers, that is where you and I can meet personally, one-on-one for 1 hour over Zoom. And during that time, I share with you our personal journey in that last bull run and what enabled Judy and I to experience some amazing financial success. I share with you the mistakes we made so that you don't have to fall into the same pitfalls we did. We take a look at your portfolio and make sure that it's balanced toward your goals, and we work together to develop your exit strategy. We can even get your assets off an exchange and onto a hardware wallet, along with delivering to you some amazing techniques that are really going to help you in this space. Now, the cost of that is $250, and if that's something that interests you, you write me right there at coaching@thedigitaloutlook.com, and we'll get y'all booked in. So guys, I truly hope that you enjoyed today's video, and as always, it's not financial advice, it's just my 2 cents. Hit the like and subscribe and drop your comments right down there in the comment section, and I'll catch you in the next one.